At the moment, eBay is a chuchu babka. Oh, you don't know what chuchu babka is? Stay watching. Hello again and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I've got another sales roundup video for you today, but before we start, if you're interested in this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. So guys, eBay is a chuchu babka at the moment. So what chuchu babka is? Back in the days when I was a child, like in early 80s, Jesus, I'm old. Children in Poland were playing chuchu babka. One of the children had their eyes covered with scarf or something and had to catch somebody and guess who she or he is. And basically eBay is something like that at the moment. Yeah, in last week video I've told you that my promoted listing impressions have halved, but there was no impact on views. Now, last week, they have doubled back to previous level, but again, there was no impact on views. Literally, like those eBay coders were on drugs. Like they are doing something, but it's getting worse. Yeah, they are doing something else, and it's getting worse again. Then they reverse it back, and there is no change at all. Last week I had problems with logging in, with selling similar, with deleting old listings, and so on and so forth. Guys, I don't know. Are they drunk or are they on drugs? But because, like, there must be something. It's not normal now. It's not normal. Multi-billion-dollar company can't sort it out. No wonder they are losing market share. Okay guys, I've got 26 sales for you today. The cutoff point was $5.50 plus postage, so anything cheaper than that didn't make it to the video. Okay guys, so last week, meaning from Tuesday the 25th to Monday the 31st of July, we have sold 30 items altogether for a total of £360 and 22 pence. We had 7 orders in the bracket 5 to 10 pounds, including postage, 17 orders 10 to 15 pounds, 4 orders 15 to 20 pounds, and 1 order over 20 pounds. We also had 1 order that was multi-item order, and there were 2 items in it. But they were both cheap, and I think it worked out still in that bracket 10 to 15. We've sold 8 items via promoted listings, which has costed us almost £3. In terms of weekly goals, we finally hit that 12 quid average sale, which is great, per item and per order, obviously, as well. We didn't list anything because we haven't got anything to list. 31, sorry, it's supposed to be 30 items sold instead of 56. £360 taken instead of 590, so still well below the target. The first item that has sold last week was this David Emmanuel fit and flare dress, size 22. It actually has sold a week before, but customer took some time with paying, and I consider items sold when it's paid, basically. So yeah, they have paid, I think, on Monday. No, on Tuesday. They must have paid on Tuesday. And yeah, we've sold it for $19.99 plus postage, and it was on auction. This deep blue tea shift dress, size 24-26. This has sold for $9.99. It was on auction again, and again, it has sold a week before, but customer has paid on Tuesday or later for it, and it has ended on Saturday. Yeah, so it took them like 3 days to pay. This Adidas Activewear full zip hoodie, size 12 to 14, has sold for $17.99 plus postage, but customer has applied 10% coupon, and yeah, so it was like 180 less, and we already received positive feedback. This class pencil dress, size 16, still with tax. It sold only for $11.99, and then there was coupon applied on top of that. But I'm very happy to sell it for this kind of price because I had it for more than 2 years. Yeah, 2 years on eBay. Obviously, with that being new with tax, I probably started with like $19.99 or even probably maybe 24.99 or $22.99, something like that. And gradually I was going down with the price down to $11.99. Customer left positive feedback as well for it. This M&S summer blouse, this has sold for £8. So customer came with some offer. I countered with $8.50. She came back with 8, and I took it. And she's left positive feedback as well. This unbranded ladies blouse, size XL, which worked out 16 to 18. This has sold for $5.50 plus postage. It was an offer to a watcher. This new look dungaree dress was quite nice, to be fair. I called it dungaree dress. I didn't know how to call it. It looks like dungaree dress, doesn't it? So this has sold for $12.99 plus postage, but customer applied coupon on top of that. This Donna Milano Italy, made in Italy blouse, it was size 14 to 16. Well, it was estimation. This has sold for $7.99 plus postage, but customer applied coupon. This M&S t-shirt, size 16 with nice flower design. It was also linen blend. This is sold for $8.50 as an offer to a watcher, plus postage on top. This Julipa cotton trousers with a bad photo. They were size 30. It's too big to be a good size, to be fair. Usually those Julipa items, they sold super quick, not for much money, but super quick. But this took 18 months to sell, and I got $5.50 for it, plus postage on top. Berker text buttoned shirt, size 16, kind of vintagey looking, but quite nice if you like those kind of things. We've sold it for $7.50 plus postage. This new look summer workwear jacket, size 16, 100% linen, has sold for $8.50 as an offer to a watcher. Now let's talk about those jackets. So by the end of last week, I think on Saturday or on Sunday, I've sold a workwear jacket. Now, it was the first workwear jacket that I have sold for a very long time, at least a month or maybe even 2 months or 3 months. And I can't emphasize it more. This is how algorithm works. You sell one thing, algorithm starts to look for something similar on your account. If you haven't got it on your account, it starts to look somewhere else. So I've sold one jacket, like I've said, after not selling jacket for a long time. Exactly 4 hours later, I've checked that. Exactly 4 hours later, I've sold another jacket. And then this week, I think it was on Wednesday, I've sold this jacket. So this is how algorithm works, guys. You sell something, algorithm looks for something similar, and wait, this is not the end. I'll show you something in a moment. Now this new look A-line denim short skirt, size 16, This has sold for $8.50 as an offer to a watcher plus postage on top. This purple A-line, well, purple, it's not purple, the brand was purple. A-line midi dress, pale yellow, size 12 to 14. This has sold for $8.50 as an offer to a watcher plus postage on top. This dress barn flannel tunic top, lady made a bid on Wednesday. So I straight away sent her a message. If you want me to end the auction, I can end it. If you pay on Wednesday, I will dispatch on Thursday. She said, yeah, let's do it. So $6.99 plus postage on top. Again, workwear jacket. This Eastex open front jacket, it was on auction. And we had 4 bids, guys. We started with $7.99 or $8.99, something like that. And it went up to 16 quid. I would never sell it for this kind of price on Buy It Now. I would list it for $8.99 and that's it. That's it. So use your auctions, guys. But again, what I want to say is workwear jacket. Yeah, workwear jacket. That's how algorithm works. 16 quid plus postage. These 2 casual trousers, size 24, they have sold for, excuse me, $7.99 on auction, plus postage on top of that. This Denim & Co. short jeans skirt, size 20, this has sold for $5.50 plus postage. And again, this is not the first denim skirt that I have sold last week. You've seen it before. So like I've said, this is how algorithm work. You sell one thing and it starts to look for something similar. These new look maternity jeggings, size 16, these have sold for $11.99 plus postage. This Coast A-line midi skirt, size 14, this has sold for $7.99 with customer applied coupon on top of this, but I don't mind as I had it on for at least 9 months. This Swing Out Sister Cali golf trousers, size 14, black with like a polka dot pattern. These have sold for $12.50 as an offer to a watcher plus postage on top. And again, guess what? Workwear jacket. This EWM Honor Milburn workwear jacket, size 18. This has sold for 8 quid, but I didn't mind as I had it for 9 months. Customer came with 8 quid offer and I didn't counter with 8.50 because there was no point to chase that 50p for an item that is 9 months old. But again, a workwear jacket. That's like number 3 this week plus 2 during last weekend. So 5 workwear jackets within a span of a week and or maybe 8 days. And I haven't sold a workwear jacket for like a month or 2 before that. And it's not like I've got 50 workwear jackets in my shop. I've got probably a dozen. Yeah. So I can't emphasize it more, guys. Really, this is how algorithm works. Use the same keywords over and over and over again. Every jacket for me is workwear jacket. And this workwear jacket phrase is in every single jacket that I got. Yeah. Smart, office, things like that. Yeah. So you want your title to be as close as the other to the other title as possible. Obviously, there will be difference in brand, in color, and stuff like that. But you want to use the same words over and over and over again. So when you sell one, algorithm finds similar item instantly because you've got similar keywords in your title. This style short workwear skirt, size 22, gray in color. This has sold for $6.99 plus postage. This nutmeg t-shirt top, size 20. This was on auction, but customer came with 8 quid offer, and I have accepted it. She bought it on Monday, right after I did my dispatch, right after my wife took those parcels to the parcel shop. She bought it and say, "Oh, when are you going to post it?" And I've said on Thursday, because I sent Monday and Thursday, and I have already sent it out. She said, "Oh, that's a pity," but it is what it is. It is when with my time frame, I've got 3 working days to dispatch item. This David Emmanuel blouse, size 18. This has sold on markdown sale. I had it for a while. It's sold. Oh, I shouldn't put it in because it's below 550. But anyway, I've put it in so you can see it. 424 plus postage. Now this George Summer cami vest, size 20, sold for 679 plus postage on top of that, and it's sold via 15% markdown sale. But still, almost 7 quid plus postage for a George cami top. That's a good result, and that's because it's size 20, the best size on eBay. And this cotton trader's shorts, size 22, that's the second best size on eBay. These have sold for 650 plus postage on top as a offer to a watcher. So eBay has transferred us £298 and 88 pence. I think they didn't charge. I'm almost sure they didn't charge me for shop subscription, which I thought they will, but they didn't. On top of that, we had over £400 from the second shop, which is on a monthly payout. So yeah, nice top up, but I thought it's gonna be like that shop subscription payment, but I think it's gonna be next week. Anyway, almost £300 paid out. We've sold, well, again, it's a mistake here. We've sold 30, not 31. So we have to set aside 30 for cost of goods and 85 for postage, which gives us 183 pounds profit, which is a bit better than last week, but still very low. However, we had sale on every single day of the week, so our counting days without 0 sales day is now on 212. Now guys, what to do at the moment? Something happens, your sale, for example, your sales drop, or your impressions drop, or your views drop, or whatever. And all you can do is guess what has happened. Yeah, is it your fault or is it eBay mess? What should you do? I don't know. If you want my advice, guys, at this point, that just don't panic, don't do any sudden moves, don't do anything stupid, really. I know people get like desperate, but you know, desperation is a very dangerous thing. You know, you may make things even worse. If you want my advice, just list. If you have something to list, just list it. You can't go wrong with listing more items, guys. And if you haven't got anything to list, just end your old listings and sell similar them. And hopefully eBay will sort themselves out soon. Although I'm not so sure, basically. With that being said, let me wrap it up here. I hope you found this video interesting. If you have, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you want to support the channel further and you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'll see you next time. Have a great week. God bless you all. God bless people of Ukraine, and bye bye.